Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret and welcome back to Hero Siege Season 6, where apparently it is snowing. So I'm guessing that the Christmassy type, or winter type stuff is here. And we are carrying on with Mr. Cough's resident
You get the blade.
plague.
You got the blade. Everybody gets the blade.
Our resident plague doctor. Now, I think that we already just did the leveling, so yes, we have the jar of leeches and the crow mask. So the crow's mask was to give us a little bit more armor whenever we pick up an orb, and the other thing was the other thing, which we've not tried out yet. I'm gonna keep to the things for now. Oh, look at that! I like that the plague spreads so easily. It just sort of... At the moment it's on 5% for those. But for other things like these rats, it's better. And it spreads the plague everywhere. Right, well, it's... The thing that I want to try out is the leeches. So, the leeches are right bumper. Go leeches! Oh, look at them! Now they got like a 14% chance of spreading the plague, so that's even better. And if each of them has the 14% chance of spreading the plague, then that's how many percent chance of spreading plague? Considerably more than one. Yes. What was that? I clearly had a bonus there. And what's the point in that? That usually has something in the middle of it. But today, not so much. There they go. Off to attach themselves to anything. That's really cool. Homing death. I have homing death for you all. Please accept the gift of homing death maggots, or whatever they are. I've forgotten what they are. Leeches, that's the one. Leeches. Leeches are horrible things. They really are. They actually do home in on people, which is disgusting. They know you're there. I don't know how they know you're there. They just do. They know you're there for quite a distance, as far as I'm aware. And because they know you're there, they come in to find you. And there's not much you can do other than avoid the water or wherever the leeches are. So please avoid the leeches, because leeches are horrible little things. Spreaders of disease. Although they have been used in medicine for a very long time, so it was quite well picked as a skill. Because they did do leeches, very handy for bloodletting stuff. Now, bloodletting stuff, it went out of favour for a fair while, but it came back into favour again for various reasons that I don't know, so I'm not going to pretend to know about them. I just know that it did actually come back in again, and it is actually used even to this day. Just like maggots are used even to this day in medicine, for they're very good at getting rid of dead stuff. So if you have an injury that's really gone very bad, I mean, you got to have got a pretty bad injury if it's needing maggots. Oh dear, we're actually at the boss. Yeah, there's no way that completing the next mission will slow this process, so I'm gonna have to defeat the boss. I love the change to this. I really do. Anyway, maggots, yes, they eat the dead flesh. So if you have a wound and it's like been festering for a bit under a plaster or something, then they put these maggots in there, and that clears out the wound of all of the dead flesh. So they're actually very handy, which is nice. It's amazing how often nature gives us a really good, useful thing to solve problems with.
The epidemic ends with you.
More crystals. And what's that? Oh, it's a fly swatter. Fly swatter. What's the fly swatter like? Oh, it brings flies. That's ironic. A fly swatter that sends out flies. Yeah, that's the sort of fly swatter that you take back to the shop that you bought it from. If it spreads flies, definitely take it back. It's not handy. In fact, it's the worst of things.
I'm here only to help.
This is pretty. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, rats. I love all of these skills so far. There hasn't been a single... I've not seen them do that yet. I think there's been animations added all over the place for various things. Ooh, nice armor. Although it doesn't appear to do that much more than what we've got already, apparently. We shall get good stuff in time, I'm sure. I'm so looking forward to finding out what happens when you get all of these satanic items. I know that it was listed on the patch notes recently. Or maybe the release notes for this character. I so love homing shots. Anything homing is definitely helpful. Look at you go! With your whizzing around. Cool. So that gives me armor. For 10 seconds. Which is a very short amount of time for having armor. I don't know if it's run off a percentage or if it's just run off a thing. It'll be in the description, but I've totally forgotten. Right. More death for everyone. I've not seen many things throwing blocks of ice around yet, fortunately. Usually they're throwing blocks of ice around everywhere and killing me almost immediately, because as soon as you're frozen, you've had it. Let's destroy this generator whilst we're at it. It looks like a cog to me. Generator. Very loose description of a generator, I think. Odd, I was looking up generators the other day. Okay. Come on, skeletons. I don't know how much juice a leech is going to get out of a skeleton. Also, how do you poison a skeleton? It's already dead. I guess they could have a level of acidity to them that's not good for the skeleton's complexion. Whoa, they've got a new animation as well. They just die horribly and almost immediately. Doing well. I love it. At the beginning of the game, when you're just getting your skills, this is why I used the beginning of the game to show you the skills. Because at the beginning of the game, when you're going through and you're just getting the skills, they feel epically powerful, all of them. It doesn't matter what skill you've got, they always feel epically powerful. It takes a while for you to work out which skills are actually the better ones, because of the fact that they all feel monstrously powerful at the beginning. I wonder how this is going to do. Here, have a load of leeches. You'll like them. Not as much as they'll like you. And he's dead. Good. Awesome. Have I got a blue thingy?
I wasn't done testing yet.
No, I've not got a blue thingy. Boomerang. Okay, yeah, we're keeping the fly swatter. I don't think I want the boomerang. The fly swatter seems nice. Because I can have 4 little friends.
Let the cleansing
Yeah.
begin.
Why is it not? Oh, I see. It's got a timer. Take a while. Okay, now. Go, flies. You are just going to go there, aren't you? Ah. They're not going anywhere. I thought they'd follow me around. Now I feel like I should have got that boomerang. Bad luck. We've got the fly swatter now. So I just got to sort of do a run by fly swattering. That's the method. Get in there, do the fly thing, and then run away immediately. Right. Nice ice spike. Enjoy the flies. They are doing nothing. That's just like having some pet flies. Pet flies are very pointless. They're very, very not smart. Unlike a pet parrot. Pet parrots are awesome. The pet parrot is a great pet. Oh, hello. A second chance to have the boomerang. It really wants me to have that boomerang. Alright. Well, I won't deny it its opportunity to be used. It clearly wants to be used, so yeah. Boomerang! Awesome! Thanks for that. Get rid of that rubbish fly swatter. Here. Enjoy the... Whoa. That was far more effective than the flies. It actually did something. As opposed to the flies. Just sit there thinking about doing something and actually doing nothing. Level 14. I always forget how far we have to go before we get the next set of skills. I think it might be level... It's either 18 or 24. I think it's probably 24. I don't know. I could be waiting a long time, longer than I have to. That's possible as well. Let's check. The next one is at level 24. I thought it was at level 24. I'm too used to the Diablo skill set, where you get one at like 6 and then 12 and then 18 and then 24. Aye, we're at boss stage already. Here, I'm giving you a lovely carpet of green. A wonderful carpet of green for a green boss. How nice. Very fitting. You didn't stand a chance. He didn't get any time at all. Oh, hello. We've got a mission to complete here. I really like those leeches. I think I might be putting plenty of points into the leeches. That might be one of the ones that I actually max out. We shall have to see. It's difficult to decide at this point. Until you get later on where you got all your skills and you see how the damage is going in all of them. Until you get there, it's a little bit difficult to see how much damage you're going to be doing. Big box. With nothing in it. The boxes so often have zilch. Look at that, nothing. Bit of cash. And whatever that charm is that was reasonably okay. Have some leeches! Do you want some more leeches? There's more here. Leeches? Anybody for leeches? Just look at how they spread that plague everywhere. That's so cool. Spread the plague, leeches. Get to it. But what damage does the plague do anyway? This I have not worked out. You are not as good as my weapon. My weapon is far better. Get to it, rats. They work well together, but the rats don't home in on anything. But they do go across the whole blooming map. That's pretty cool. I had no idea. I wonder if they stop at... they might stop at objects, like if you get a building or something, or a tree in the way, they might stop there. Because they did blow up as soon as they got to the wall over there. Bit dumb then. Their entire life consists of being produced randomly from space, and then running as fast as they can, and then dying as soon as they hit something. It's a poor life for a rat in Hero Siege. Poor little things. They usually live for about 2 years or so. I think 2 years is rat lifespan in real life. I have thought of getting one several times, but I don't like their tails. Their tails are sort of meh, and they die too quick. If you could keep a rat for like 10 years, then I'd be like, yeah, I'll have a rat, because then you don't feel like it's going to leave you post haste. I like a pet that's going to hang around for a good while. Not that that I'm able to have many pets, because I'm horribly allergic to a few of them. Like cats. I absolutely love cats. I've got so many... I even get games with cats, because I like cats, but no, I can't have them. They make me incredibly itchy and sneezy, and then I can't see, and it's all bad. There's just so much... Santa. Hello, Santa. Right. Boss. Another carpet of green death at their feet. But they move, which is most inconvenient. Stop casting and die. Thank you. I do think it was a wise plan, making it so that they were invincible whilst they were casting. Yay, the rainbow! Very much like the... although I think that they changed the demon spawn's abilities. I don't think that they changed the blood surge, though. I think the blood surge is still the same. Aye, aye? Ooh, look at that! Icy background. Icy background! Wow! Oh, I'm so pleased. I've been thinking about this to see an icy background. That is amazing. That is exactly what I wanted of this. Yes. For so long, it's just had a black background behind this. That's so much better. I love it. It's brilliant. I hope he does that. I hope that they've done that on other places. It's because it really gives us a sense of. Well, in this one, it feels like a floating island above a forest underneath. That's really amazing. It just has so much more atmosphere. Cool. Oh, I've not used the rainbow. I shall wait until there's more valuable enemies for rainbowing. What the heck's this that I'm collecting? It looks like a milk bottle with one of those feeder things on the top. No, it looks like a glue pot now. Is it glue? Tequila? I don't drink, so I wouldn't know. I know it's booze. Rainbow! Ooh, the rainbow's better as well. It's bigger. It didn't go for as long though. I think that was a very swift rainbow. There we go. Okay, death for you. More of these for me. I want to collect as many crisp gems as possible. I've got so many characters that need leveling of runes that I need to get all of these very, very fast, so I have them all. Yes. More leeches for everyone, because I want that plague to spread. I need to test out my Amazon again soon. My Amazon, I found that after a few patches, she was rubbish. She was doing very bad indeed. And so, yeah. I really need to test her out again. Now that the stats have been taken out of my hands, maybe she'll be better. Although my armor and stuff dictates most of the stats, so yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Does anybody want a rainbow? Good. I'm pleased you enjoyed it. Enjoyed it so much they died of rainbow appreciation. Okay. Nearly boss time again. I so love those leeches. I can't believe how much has changed since this character appeared on the game. To have a nice little moving background and all of these animations that have been added. Go away. Ha! Rainbow death for the boss. Hey, we can open them all. Do you get rid of... No, you don't get rid of my rainbow. Good. What do? You do something. Plague pendant. How very fitting. I couldn't have got a better character to have the plague pendant. I wonder if that's actually very helpful for this character.
I promise I'm here only to help.
Oh yeah, here to help. That's a promise he will not be keeping. Hello, Bard. What do you want? You want your guitar? Okay. I shall discover the location of your guitar. I can't play instruments. I've tried, but I'm terrible at it. I had piano lessons. I don't know anything on the piano. So it was a very long time ago, but yeah, my piano lessons were not helpful. I so wish I could play instruments, because it's really nice to be able to make music. I know it is. It's something that I would love to be able to do, but you just don't get round to it sometimes. So many things in life you just don't get round to. I've really got to learn what the difference are between all of these enemies' different levels. You know, the sort of colours of their names change to each of them, and I need to know what drops what. I've always known that the sort of the colours as they go up drop better stuff. This is blatantly obvious, but I don't exactly know what each of the types of enemies drops yet, which would be handy. Hello there, dead bride. Go away. I want to get to the boss. Although, I'm not very keen on the idea of getting anywhere near death. Because death is very deathy. And although I have done pretty well with death for the last few times. And the fact that I can make a little puddle under him, little kill him over time, might actually rescue us from the difficulty of death, which is that he is exceptionally dangerous. Which we'll just have to see. Level 19. So 5 more levels until we get to the next set of skills. Well, when I say set of skills, we only get one skill then. I don't know if it's an active one or a passive one, because I've not read it. Rainbow. No. Maybe they don't like the rainbow. They didn't die like the others. Alright, here we go. It's the boss layer. Time to see. Time to see how easy it is to take on the Reaper with Mr. Coughs. If we make a little puddle just here. We have the homing leeches, so maybe the homing leeches will help us. Consider helping me, leeches. Oh, hello. Wow, have they reduced the damage of those skulls? Because those skulls used to murder me on one hit before. This is strange. He seems to be... Yikes. Stay away from the skulls. Why am I standing in all of the skulls? It's just like standing in the skulls is what I like doing. Get away from me, skulls. He does a lot of casting. And I'm dead. Standing right in the middle of the skulls isn't the best way to... Oh, hello, they've changed town. Nice! It's all wintry now. Cool. Literally. Well, I shall have to face death again in the next episode, and this time defeat him good. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you next time. Bye for now.